Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Breakout Trading. It is Friday, February 15th, and we're going to take a look really quick here at gold. I want to give you an update. I know a couple days ago I posted a couple screenshots and stuff on StockTwits talking about the pennant pattern we were watching in gold and what that was, and I want to kind of explain to you how it played out, how we ended up trading it in the trading room, and why it worked out the way it did and why we traded it the way we did. So first off, this is what it looked like when we were talking about it. Here was our pennant pattern. Okay, we had trend line going across the highs, trend line coming up and across the lows, had a narrowing range. So it was a really well-defined pennant. Now, if you're in the trading room, you know we expected it to break to the upside because we had this right here, which is called a bullish inflection, where our histograms went down and then started to climb back up again. And we ended up breaking right to the upside. It worked out really well. It spiked. We went all the way up, hit significantly overvalued. And the thing we were paying attention to at the time was we had resistance here and here. And we said we need to break above and close above ultimately 1321 in order for this thing to be clear to run. It didn't. What it ended up doing was it turned right back around and closed down. So we had the longs on the way up. And then when it started to retrace your second half of your position after you've taken off first profit, got stopped out at even because it pulled back too much. And then when it closed down, we said if this bar closes down, actually we were talking about it on a 120-minute price chart. If it closed down, we would look for it to sell off in the afternoon. And it ended up doing just that. It sold off through the afternoon, shot straight down. And we said, okay, we have a bearish bias. Watch for it to break through the downside. And it did. We came up, formed a bear flag, dropped down, broke through the support, and we did the exact opposite thing. We ran all the stops at the bottom. So it knocked out all the stops below. Once again, if you're in the trading room, we hit half profit target, and then the second half comes off at break even. Turns around, it comes back up, and we said, hey, it closed up. And if you're watching the video, if you watched the end of day video last night, we said we have a bullish expectation for gold today. We expect crude to go up. Now, by the time it's done all this, we're getting rid of our trend lines, and we're saying, okay, the pennant pattern is no longer that important. Well, if it would delete the trend line. Way to go, TradeStation. Can't delete trend line. There we go. We said the trend line is not respecting that. One of the things we were paying attention to was the fact that all of our candles' bodies were right around here at 1309, staying right above that 1309 support. And then our candle body highs, we were staying right below resistance about 1317. But we said we had a bullish bias because of the exact opposite reason. We ran the stops at the lows. Turned, we ended up jumping, and we've continued to climb all the way up. Now, if you've been in the trading room with me, you know we have swing trades long in gold. We've already taken half profit from establishing a position yesterday afternoon right over here at 1313. We've taken off half profit, and we're letting the second half just run for the swing trade with a target of between 28 and 30 up here at the highs. Okay? So far this is playing out really well. And why is this looking good now? Because we've now gotten through all this resistance. We've been rejected 4 different times. We're up around that 21 level, and now we are through that resistance, and we're closing above that resistance. So it's a sustained move. We have nice momentum coming into it. It looks very good, and now we've also triggered a weekly bull flag. So we have a bullish bias up to about 28, another 4 or 5 points between 28 and 30. But that's how we've been trading it. That's what we've been looking for. So far, we've done a really good job. And again, half profit on the false breakout, half profit on the false breakout, and then longs, and half profit on the long, and it's continuing to run the second half. So looking good there. But again, this is what we watch for, and we've talked about in videos here all the time, looking for run stops and how those work. This is why we do it. All right, so I hope that helps. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I'll catch you in the next one. And until next time, everybody, happy trading.